Yo, so I was telling, the guys at YouTube that I'm very new at this, guys. I'm very new at the watch game. So but I've collected watches for a long time. I bought watches for a long time. And I was telling you guys, one of the first people I bought watches from was CRM, was from his dad and him.
Started off as our client.
I started off
little by little. Exactly what we did, man. We started off as somebody's client.
Exactly.
And that's it, man. So people get mad. People are like, oh, it's competition. Nah, man, there's enough food on the table for everybody. We can all eat. We all work hand in hand. We all help each other out.
That's crazy because I remember when I first started the business itself. I've known them for a long time, but when I first started the business, his dad told me the same exact thing he just said right now. He said, bro, congratulations. Come along. There's plenty, for all of us. And we help each other out. A lot of people here in the Seybold Building will say, yo, there's so many stores. How do you guys do it? We try and help each other out. There's some rotten apples.
I don't have that you have. Yeah, there always is still some rotten apples.
But,
But it's just one, I don't know, we work with each other. You have different clients and I have different clients.
For sure.
And that's it, man. There's 8 billion people on this world, man.
Exactly.
Can only sell to so many of them.
They all can get watches.
Yeah, 100. And the thing is that we share something. Ultimately, the love for watches. We share that, So that's awesome to, I was telling them that I'm trying to shape my YouTube channel. This is our first video. Awesome. And I'm trying to shape my YouTube channel to what they do. And not necessarily because I want to sell or anything like that, guys, but they do something so special, like letting the outside world come into their family. Everybody that works in their store is family. So they've captured an audience because people love seeing that. I was even telling Louis, I'm like, bro,
yeah.
Sometimes on your YouTube channels, you guys don't even talk about watches.
Oh, no.
Very little.
No. And that's that a lot of time I have to erase a lot of content because people want to hear more about the watches. But yeah, it's a lot of times I feel like I'm pushing more of family psychology advice than watch sales.
And people love it.
It's very cool that you can touch a lot of hearts like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
People start relating to specific characters if you put them that way.
That's exactly it. Yes,
Exactly
a lot of
what it
people
is.
come visit me from different places, parts of the world. It's very cool. It's a very cool experience. At first I hated the YouTube and I was like very awkward about it, and like talking to a camera and this and
yeah.
But just the love for it has grown, and I think I love more the YouTube and the people than I do the watches.
You could tell. You could tell by that. You could tell when you watch their YouTube episodes. You could tell they're not faking it. Like they do it because they enjoy it. And I think what Charlie does best in the channel is he's so sometimes instructional and he gives so many things. I've learned so much myself, like from actual things he's talking about. I gave Louis the example, bro. Your last episode, I watch every single one of them, by the way, guys. I'm a fucking fan. So his last episode, he bought merchandise. He started opening up merchandise from. By the way, I have to buy some of those shirts. I have to. The shirts that you were opening up, the watch.
Leopine?
Leopine.
Yes, bro.
So there's some cool ass merchandise.
Those people, they've actually started because, if I'm not at work, I'm wearing swimming shorts and I live in swimming shorts.
Yeah.
So what color swimming shorts and watches on the
swimming shorts, yeah.
So I started rocking them, people started asking me, and then they were just like, hey, thanks for the support, and they just started sending me stuff. Like I never asked them to send me things, and we never worked out a sponsored deal. It wasn't giving me shout outs and trade for. It was just they send it to me, and I wear them, and I'm happy with them, and I talk good about the product because I love it and the store.
No, and it seems like it's a good product. By the way, shout out to Leopine. I'm gonna be ordering from you. So
I got you. I'll put you in contact, bro.
So yeah, man. Charlie, man, I appreciate everything, bro.
Thank you.
Again, guys, Charlie CRM, man.
No.
It'll be tagged down there.
Always dropping by and showing love, man.
I got you. Always helping out.
¿Cuánto?
Take a picture for him to put on the page.
600,000 pesos.
No, nigga, estás loco.
500,000 pesos.
1.2.
Ah, vamos. Let me get those.
Here, I'm gonna do you some.
I want 30,000 pesos.
I'm gonna do you some. Get over here. I'm gonna give you some real feed. Get over here. I'm gonna give you some real feed. Get over there. Get some feed over there. Get over there.
No, espérate, guys. What's up, man? So that was starting from CRM. He came by. Like I said, he's a good friend of mine, and I've known him for a long time. Him and his dad, all the guys at CRM. Big shout out to them. So let's continue with. I guess we were doing a little tour of the store. So here we have, as mentioned earlier, you know, the Cartiers. We already did all the Rolexes over there. Some Hublots, and then we were also talking about our bezels.
We did the horse straps.
So some horse straps. Now over here we have a little bit more of like jewelry. So we also do sell Tiffany's. This is some Tiffany change. All the Tiffany we have is sterling silver. So you know, we have some necklaces, some rings, some bracelets, and then in the back we have the diamond rings. So this is another cool thing. So in our store, all of our diamond rings and our diamond bracelets, our tennis bracelets, also our tennis necklaces are all manufactured here. We have a some sort of partnership with my partner's wife that also does the tennis necklaces and diamond rings. So we manufacture that in-house as well. Here you have you know, some of the diamond rings. Now we have over here, we have this section where we're gonna display our Rolex ladies watches. So, you know, we have a couple of presidents, and then, you know, a couple Datejust, a Yachtmaster over here, and another Datejust. Some, you know, the Datejusts are two-tone. Well, this yacht is two-tone as well. And then we have steel, and then two all-gold presidents. So these are actually pretty cool. Let me show you guys about it. Let me get the key so I can show them these. So these presidents here, believe it or not, are actually factory. They're both factory presidents. What I mean by factory, guys, when I say that, is all of our watches are factory, but sometimes people will, let me get the other one as well. Some of our watches will come with like aftermarket bezels, for example, okay? These bezels here are actually factory. They're actually from Rolex. And these also have dials, factory diamond dials. They're beautiful ladies' watches. These are 26s. So these are actually very, very cool that they're all factory from Rolex. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to get these models in the factory. You know,
what's the price for those, for example?
So something like this is gonna run you. So this one here, which got the diamond lugs, okay, and the diamond dial. So this one here that has the diamond lugs and the diamond dial is gonna run around 14,000.
Oh, that's not bad. That's all gold?
This is all gold, guys, all gold. And they're in amazing condition. Both of these watches are in amazing, amazing condition. You can see.
Okay.
So this other one, the one with the diamond bezel and the diamond dial, is gonna run 14,000 as well. All right, so let's put these back. So let's continue a little bit with the tour of the store. So let's come back over here. I'll give you the back office really quick. So this is my office over here.
The big boss chair.
So, you know, my desk, you know, where we hold all of our jewelry, obviously. And we have a little TV. I got some cool art here, some Monopoly art as well. It's pretty cool stuff.
That's from a friend, no?
Yeah, well, actually, these were actually a gift. The other art we have in the front and this piece right here is actually from a good friend of mine that sells art. Go check him out, Stella Gallery. Stella Gallery, good friend of mine, good people that do awesome art. They do, you know, they sell art. They're art dealers pretty much, and they're in their stores in Sunny Isles. So go check them out. So yeah, this is one of them. And then over here in this corner, you have something that can't miss out in my life. I'll tell you something crazy. Might sound crazy to some people, but some people actually, you know, do still do it. I'm 34 years old, by the way, and I still play PlayStation. I love it. All right, so this is my PS5 setup here with my TV. All right, so I am a big gamer.
Of working.
Yeah. So I am a big gamer. I'm a big gamer, so that's that. So this is the office, guys. Oh, look, let me actually show you guys something cool. So this picture here, okay, was taken many years back, okay? So that's the Richard Mille store. That is me in front of the Richard Mille store in New York City. That picture was taken, I don't know, maybe 2017, 2018 or something like that, about 4 or 5 years ago. So that picture was taken by my wife, okay? Shout out to Brittany.
She's gonna be in the videos.
So she'll be in the videos. She'll be in and out. So that picture was actually taken, and she wrote something very. So she took the picture, and then for the opening day of my store, I told you guys that I opened up back in April. So as a gift, she actually printed this picture. I don't know how she did it, but she printed it in some like glass material, and then it's got some cool words in the back. You know, basically fulfilling your dream. Like I told you guys, I always had the dream of, you know, opening up a watch store or whatever. So
that's such a cool gift.
Yeah. So that was 4 or 5 years ago. Richard Mille in New York City. Now I'm on the first floor of the Seybold Building.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So and then why don't we go outside really quick? So you can get some of. So this is our window here. I'll kind of show you around a little bit of the building, of the Seybold Building really quick.